Alright, welcome back to the channel. We should have a good one today. We're ranked number 11. We're taking on Ohio State, who ranks number 3. And so far, this is my 5th season as a coach, and Ohio State has lost one game. I haven't noticed as much of the other teams because they were the first 2 years they won the national championship, and then we won it at Mitch-A-Palooza, and then last year it was Miami that won it. So, I mean, some people would say we don't belong in this game, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be competitive just because, we beat the number 6 team, so maybe we can pull off a little magic here.
Playing host to this matchup is Ohio Stadium here in Columbus, where the fans are anxious for the game to start. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And here come the Buckeyes. Hi everybody, I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso at Kirk Street, and football's in the air, folks. There's going to be some exciting NCAA action here, and it just seems that this season's getting more and more intense with each week. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big play. Ohio State is going to attack this defense in the air, and I'll tell you, this is the key to the game. If their quarterback has time to throw, he'll have a huge game today against that vulnerable secondary.
And I like to add one thing. Bowling Green has a good defense. But I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough.
Alright, they're saying it's going to be a close game, a good game, but, both Lee and Kirk gave it to Ohio State.
Ohio State brings in their nickel package. Morrow drops back.
Go Morrow. Honestly, this could sound silly, but there's a chance that we have to use a guy like Morrow this game instead of Barry, just because we need to be so dynamic on offense that it would help if we had a quarterback that could run as fast as Bubba does. So we'll keep him out there for now on this no huddle, but I do have Barry coming back in the game.
Back to pass. Looks. He's going to try and scramble. Knocked out. Barry drops the throw. Rookies rifles it over the
Oh my gosh! Come on, guys! Hopefully if they do hand it off, we can get orange hats to the football and not let them get a first.
back. I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He fires left side.
Alright, that's a stand. That is a stand right there.
Just not enough for the first.
Got a good gain, but we're going to stop them.
From the halfback.
Go, Stevenson, go! That's a good first down, gentlemen. That's a good first down.
Nice job by the halfback, taking the delayed handoff and making something out of that play.
He drops back. He's looking. Now he's scrambling.
Fires. That should be another first. I don't know if they're going to give it to us, but it should be.
That's a good heads-up play converting on that third down.
Morrow drops the throw. Looks.
No one's open, and he's going to take it.
The 10.
We're going to pop out right there.
That's a huge gain. And I like the decision.
Alright, we're going to throw Barry back in the game. Obviously he's like the general of our offense. He knows what to do, and also he's a guy that I really trust making those goal line throws. I love Bubba. He's a good quarterback, and he might start one of these seasons. Maybe when he's a senior he'll get his chance, but his arm's just not where it needs to be. Go. And Ruiz with a big run in the end zone. He's really been coming in a lot. Unfortunately, Stevenson will get us all the way down the field, and then we'll finally go on the ball, and he'll be tired and have to come out. But that's what we do as a team. It's next man up. We don't care who gets the touchdowns. We just care about that scoreboard. And we go up 7-0 on Ohio State. They've lost one game in over 4 years. That's a great way to start the game.
And he hits the PAT.
the long and the short of it, defense wins game. I mean, they say offense wins games, defense wins championships, and this is the kind of game. And I missed a tackle there. That's on me. Oh, that's a big gain. But like as I was saying, our defense needs to come up big because, you know, games like this where we're played two great teams. I mean, we need them. We need them to stay like under 21 points or something. Give our offense a chance. Oh, and then he just catches a huge gain, breaks a tackle. And as I start talking about how much our defense needs to step up, they have a 2-play, like 70-yard touchdown drive. I mean, we just can't. Oh, we can't give the quarterback any time back there. Their receivers are just way too fast. I mean, we're talking about, you know, 5-star, 4-star recruits going against 2 and 3 stars. Like, it's tough. But, you know, we're here to fight, and we're ranked for a reason. And at the end of the day, I mean, if we do lose this game, the reality is we're still going to be ranked, and we're still going to have a lot of success this season, hopefully. And it's all about just taking this momentum into the other games. But we're not even thinking like that right now. We need to just focus on winning this one. Oh, and they put us at the 1-yard line. He was definitely not. I mean, he was in the end zone. They just screwed us. They just handed the referees doing what the referees always do, and they're handing the game to Ohio State. Go, Stevenson, go. Yeah, we are going to go no huddle. I want to shove it down their freaking throats. Let's go, Stevenson. Let's go. Great blocking by the boys. I'm telling you right now, going for it on 4th down is not out of the question. It's just not. Go, Stevenson, go. Great job, great job. The linemen freaking want to win this game so bad. We got it. And more. Go, Morris. Wow. Great run, boys. Great blocking. Great everything. Let's go. Look at that first down. You know, I'd like to see Stevenson back out there, but this is a community of halfbacks. This is a community of halfbacks. We honestly should have just went on the ball. Caught him off guard. That's okay. It's 1st and goal. It's fine. That's fine. We're getting right on the ball. If we don't get it here, we'll probably go under center and see if Stevenson can get back in the game. Nope, Ruiz is going to get it. Great job. 99-yard touchdown drive, gentlemen. 99-yard touchdown drive. That's what I like to see. We belong in this game, and we belong with the top dogs. That's a 100-yard touchdown drive. All right, I mean, that's a good gain, but we're defending the pass there. We have 165 rushing yards in the first quarter. I mean, that's bananas. That is absolutely bananas. Good for us. That's my guy. Yep. I blitzed when that should have been my guy, and that's a huge gain. And we're just going to do blitz all and hope for the best. I mean, they said it before the game. We got to contain their quarterback. He's their best player. Go, boys. Get him. Get him. Get him. Guys, there was 2 of you. There was 2 people over there. Be better, guys. Be better. That's despicable. Look at that. That's terrible, gentlemen. That's terrible. Trying to do a QB draw here. That's why we have Bubba in. and it works perfectly. We'll keep it going, see how much we can do. We'll see if I can do another QB draw here. Yep. Gonna slide. You know what? I'm gonna stay on the ball. I know this is probably just like going to the well too much and it's gonna come back and bite me in the butt, but it's hard. It's so tempting to just keep running this when it's working. Okay, that was a dumb throw, but O'Donnell made a great catch. We need touchdowns to win this game, so. We got it. Good job, gentlemen. Good job.
As you mentioned in the pregame, Coach, the running game would be the key.
Yeah, not an overly impressive run, but it does give them the first down.
Here we go, boys. We got Ruiz in there. I know people are tired, but we got to keep holding our blocks. And Ruiz gets his 3rd touchdown of the game. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go. Another great drive, guys. Another great drive. You know, this feels so weird. Like, we're the small team. But, I mean, thanks to our success last year and the recruiting in the offseason, our offensive line is able to go out there and win the battle in the trenches. We just went all the way down the field again, throwing one pass. This has been a crazy game. We went 76 yards and threw for 6 of them. Running back's in motion. It's going to be tough for me to cover him. He's got a huge speed advantage. Get him. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was so worried. We're going to burn a timeout and they're going to punt. So we will be getting the ball back. This team is capable of going out there and just driving down the field through the air. No doubt in my mind here. Good catch, Moran. Great job. Good protection. Everyone's getting open, reading the situation, and we're able to just get a first down here. Becker, and he catches it. Okay, we're going to burn a timeout. We're going to burn a timeout. We're on the 2-yard line. We're getting in goal line, and we're going to see if we can punch it in. What a good catch by Becker. Good throw. Good everything there, gentlemen. Let's see if Stevenson can punch it in. And we got it. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go. Us. Yep. All right, guys, this game's going a lot better than I thought. 28-14. Let's look at those first half stats. I mean, 289 rushing yards. We really outgained them by a lot. Time of possession, we killed them. I mean, we've just been running, and they've been getting them quick and going through the air. So, 2 different ways of scoring this game. Had an advantage when it comes to how many times we've been able to get the ball on offense. Guys, that's not how we want to start this half. He breaks 3 tackles. Good job, Anderson. Way to go catch him. It's not good, guys. He should cheer. We're 10th right now in yards allowed. That's what I like to see. Double their outside guys. I'm going to help double the tight end if their running back doesn't go out for a pass. All right, he's short. I don't know what they're going to do here. There's a chance they go for it. Nope. We're going to do field goal safe zone just in case they try to pull anything funky. All right, they got a field goal. We're still up by 2 scores, gentlemen. Come on, boys, let's go. This is big. This would be huge. I don't know what the flag's for.
with a takedown at the 43-yard line.
Offsides. We're going to decline it. Oh, I didn't see it, but they must have been offsides.
On the ground, up the middle.
Stevenson breaking tackles, and he gets another first down. My golly, 23 rushes, 133 yards, and a touchdown. It'd be a big third down. I think we can make a field goal from here, but I really wouldn't like to try it. Oh my gosh, O'Donnell, what on earth are you doing there, guy? I don't know if that was a bad throw or a bad play by the receiver. I can't really tell. 47-yard field goal. I mean, we can try it. I don't love it. The wind's not exactly helping. It's off. Oh my gosh, we got it. Man, he's been having a great year. Good job, Buck. Way to force him out. Way to stand your ground. I'm honestly surprised they're punting it here. I mean, I guess I'm not, because it's not even the fourth quarter. But it's also like, I don't know, their defense hasn't been stopping us. Pick him up. Go, Ray. Go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Way to absorb that hit. Look at that. 23 first downs to their 6. As this could have been a big put-away drive if we could have went down there and scored, and it's 3rd and 13. O'Donnell! He caught it! Go, go, go! Wow, what a conversion, gentlemen. What a conversion. Can we get a replay on that? Nope, they're not going to give it to us. Go 5 wide, spread the field a little bit. High snap. Barry, I don't think we got it. We might need to go for this, though. Let's see what the 4th and 2. Let's see, we're up 14. Okay, this would make it a 3-score game, so it does make sense for us to kick it. I do really want to go for it. It would allow us to, keep the ball, not give it to them. But going up 3 scores would be really nice here. It's up and it's good. Great drive, gentlemen. Great drive. Just no big plays. Perfect. Perfect, gentlemen. No big plays. Okay, what happened to nothing behind us, gentlemen? What happened to nothing behind us? Did we really fall for play action that badly? My golly. He couldn't have been more open. We couldn't do that, gentlemen. Couldn't do that. But that's okay. We are still up by 2 scores. So I'm not demoralized here. The offense just has to step up again and waste a bunch of clock. That's really what it comes down to. Isn't ideal for being down 2 scores, so I mean it makes sense. You got to stop me here on a 3 and out anyways, so whether you do it at the 50 or our own 20 doesn't really matter. That's exactly it, Brad. Just short gain, keep the clock moving. Go, Stevenson, go! Wow, big first down, too. And he's over 150 yards on the day. Gonna take our field goal here. This should be a chip shot. considering Mitchell's already made 2 ones harder than this.
Lines up for the field goal.
But can we go 3 for 3 on field goals today?
The kick is up. And it's
Oh my gosh, just snuck right into that post. That's fine. If they want to run the ball and just try to secure the first down, we will let them have it gladly. Nothing behind us, boys.
Bowling Green comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Jefferson gets the carry.
Oh, and they almost didn't get it anyways.
Good run there.
Look at that rushing yards. 365 rushing yards. It's bananas.
Give an assist there to the offensive line. They gave him a good push up front.
Number 10 steps back to back.
But you know what? That's a sign of a good team is every game you find what works. Okay, last week against Nebraska, who was number 6 in the country, we had to throw. The running game just wasn't where it needed to be, so we relied a lot on Barry. We threw for, like 250 yards, and this game we threw for like 50. That's just what good teams do. You do what works based on who you're playing. This year, a minute to get 2 scores is going to be tough anyways. But I got Becker back here to make sure no big plays occur again.
Lets it fly. And it's
Oh, we almost picked it.
break one.
All right, but we got them. They're probably going to spike it here. I doubt they'll just...
They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Number 10 drops back. He throws it. Schultz has it inside the 10.
Is he short? Oh, no, they gave it to him. I thought we got him short here. He looks short. That's fine. Makes no difference to us. We just got to recover the onside kick. That's it. If they recover it and they somehow score in like 1 play, 1 or 2 plays, then we will lose. But I think we're going to recover it. Statement win right there. That is a statement win. Hell of a game, gentlemen. Hell of a game. It's close. That was a close one.
And that's the end of the
It actually felt like we should have beat them more, but they had a lot of big plays.
With you guys, coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Bowling Green really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2003. The final count in this one, Bowling Green 37, Ohio State 31. Our thanks go out.
That's it. Stat-wise, we killed them in first downs. Total offense, pretty close. The difference was theirs were through the air, 89 to 292. Ours were on the ground, 361 to 100. They averaged 10 yards a carry, but, we went up quickly. We went up fast. We never got sacked, and we sacked them once. Third downs, we did better. Turnovers, no one. Probably the first game I've ever played where no one had a turnover. We only punted once. They only punted 3 times. Look at the box score. So it was 7-7. We went up. Oh, and then it was 14-14. But then we went up 28-14. And then they kind of had to rely on some big scores in the fourth quarter. Luckily, we were able to put up some points too. We were able to get those 2 field goals. They ended up being big difference makers in this game. We only won by 6. It was close. Their quarterback had a heck of a day. My golly. A lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns. Morrow went 1 for 1 with 6, and then Barry. We only threw the ball 9 times, completed 5. And, some people would say, like, oh, he's just a game manager, like, blah, blah, blah. He's not. Obviously, we've seen past games. We know Barry can really sling it. But in a game like this, you do what needs to get won. Last game, he carried a lot more load against Nebraska. He was our big workhorse, throwing the ball over the field. This game, we needed a guy to call the right plays and get first downs. He only completed 5 passes, but he got 83 yards, and he was picking up. Look at that one. That was one for 30. And we'll look at the receivers first. 2 for O'Donnell, the JUCO guy who barely makes the team. Love seeing him make an impact. Moran had a couple first downs. Becker had a big first down. Wide receiver 20 had an early first down. And that's it. We did what we needed to do. We threw when we needed some long first downs, and that's the way we played. Our true freshman, Stevenson, huge game. 153 yards, a touchdown. Bubba, the backup quarterback on QB sweeps and draws, was able to get 127 yards on just 12 attempts. Ruiz had 11 carries, 64 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was coming in on the goal line. And then obviously Barry was out there kneeling the ball. And even our fullback Morris had some big gains, averaging 7.3 a carry. I mean, the offensive line, no sacks. They bullied them all game. Great job. You know, the defense did enough. 31 points sounds like a lot, but we're playing the best offensive team in the country. That's a win. We did what needed to get done. Mitchell ended up giving us 9 points off the field goals. That 47-yarder was huge. Great game, guys. Great team win. Everyone did their job. Look at that, guys. Hell of a game, gentlemen. Can't believe we were able to steal one there. Let's look at some of the other games this week. We'll sim through it. Take a look at, the teams we like to keep our eyes on. And, I know it's only week 4. We got a lot of games left. But, I mean, you look at our schedule. Okay, it's got us at theirs. We'll take a look at our schedule here. So when I scheduled Illinois, it's not going to say if they're ranked or not here, but when I scheduled them, they are ranked. And then we still have all 8 of our MAC games. We didn't go undefeated in the MAC last year. And so, I don't want to say we should be definitely considered for the national title, but why not? We beat the number 3 team in the nation. We beat the number 6. We beat the number 3. So Illinois did lose their ranking, even though they're 2-0. So that's interesting. Maybe what are they now? They're 26. So if they can beat Baylor here, who's 90th, they should get ranked again. And then we'll beat a 3rd ranked opponent. And if we ended up winning our MAC games, I know it's early and you can't look too far ahead. But after a win like that, as a coach, I'm going in the press conference and I'm saying, look, we can beat teams like this. And that's what we're working for. We're working towards a national title. We're looking to establish, a powerhouse. So we'll look at my old school. We won the national title. Then I left for Bowling Green here, Mitch-A-Palooza. And then they did pretty bad. Only went 5-6 last year, but they're starting off with a good win against Temple. So good for them. Arizona State got shellacked by Florida. Let's see if we can find... And UConn pulls off a big win against Duke. So they start the season, not great, but they played us week 1. And they played another tough team week 2. So we'll see how they do this year. Central Michigan, man, they're almost pulling off some crazy games. Last week, they also had a crazy game. We'll simulate through week 4 here too, because we have a bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they are ranked 18th, and I think I just saw ranked Michigan lose to the boys over at Mitch-A-Palooza. Miami's starting out 0-2, but they've lost to 2 ranked teams. That's why they're still ranked. You gotta forgive them for that. UConn losing a tough rivalry game to Buffalo. So their season's probably not going to go much better. They're definitely a school that I'm considering. I don't want to look too far in the future, but after my contract's up at Bowling Green, I might stay considering how the powerhouse is going, but I might do like I did at Mitch-A-Palooza. I did all I could do, won a national title, and then I just felt like we were going to go in different directions, and I wanted to go try to establish a legacy somewhere else as well. Doesn't mean I won't ever go back to Mitch-A-Palooza. I definitely plan on going back later in my career. But UConn's definitely a spot that I'd love to build them up a little bit. But we'll see. They're also independent, which I don't love. And here we go, Mitch-A-Palooza. Now they beat ranked Michigan. So they're now 37th in the national ranking. So pretty good start for them. Had a real disappointing hangover from our national title. And now, I mean, I don't know who their new coach is, but he's got them off to a great start. You know, I still want to see them succeed. Most of the guys on the team are still my guys. I mean, I graduated my seniors after the national title, and then the juniors from that national title team are now graduated after last year. But, I mean, the sophomores, the freshmen, you know, or the redshirt freshmen, I should say, those are still my guys. So, I mean, like redshirt juniors as well. If you know, it's still good to see them succeed. A lot of my guys are still there. So we'll have Illinois next week. So that should be a fun one. You know, we need to go undefeated if we want to even chance at some of the games like the Rose Bowl or the national championship. But especially the fact that they're a ranked team, it would be a big statement. And you know, after beating Ohio State last week, beating Nebraska, there's no reason we can't beat them. And there's also no excuses to lose any of our MAC games. I mean, we should just go on a roll here, but we're not. We're going to take it a week at a time, and we're going to, you know, just try our best. All right, I hope you guys tune into the next one. I'll see you there. Peace.